A good lawyer has faith in his client. You gotta learn to keep cool under pressure. I won't lose. Not to the likes of you. Excuse me. Bro, we're doing Phoenix Wright today, bro. I'm already coughing. Just at the thought of reading. Ugh. What? Reading. Oh God. No, not reading. Excuse me. No, I had some very spicy ramen for stream. So my throat is all out of sorts. I apologize. Yeah, we're playing Phoenix Wright today. I don't know how long we're gonna go today. I hope to go for at least 2 hours, but we'll see. Let's start the game. Enough of that. Enough of that. Goodness. Okay. I'm watching the game. I'm watching the game, guys. Come on, game. There it is. Alright. So, we are... Oh, we're in the middle of fucking Turnabout Samurai. Okay. Shit. Shit, I don't remember anything about what we were doing last time. So, we're just gonna wing it. October 18th. Wright & Co. Law Offices. Ew, what a day. This is no time for relaxing, Nick. Say, you think WP's got a chance? I guess it really depends on the people we found out about in today's trial. Oh yeah, WP is, it's like William Powers. He's our client. And we're in the middle of Turnabout Samurai. I think... I don't know. You'll figure it out. You just watch the last time I played this game. I don't know. Actually, when was the last time I played this game? Let me look real quick. When was the last time I played this game? It's been a while. It might have been my variety stream 3 months ago. Hold on. Yes. My last time I played this game was 3 months ago. On Variety, summoning my totally real girlfriend by not taking my meds. Yeah, if you wanna catch up on what you're missing out today, go watch it. Go watch that. I think I played it in like the first like hour, 2 hours. Yeah, the first 2 hours of that game was or the 2 hours of that stream was Phoenix Wright, and then the last hour, like last 2 hours, was Dead Island. Okay. The director and the producer? Oh yeah, that's right. So apparently the director and the producer were on, like, in the area, but we weren't told about that until, like, we heard about it in trial. Yeah, them. Well, what are we doing here then? Let's get to the studios. Okay, chill out. Can I go to the detention center? Talk to Will Powers? Yeah. October 18th, detention center visitors room. Yeah, this is Will Powers. This is our client. Oh my God, I'm dying. I have a I forgot I have a push to mute now. I can push to mute whenever I cough. Sorry. Oh, Mr. Wright. Thank you for earlier. Not at all. We got lucky, to tell the truth. You can say that again. Let's not. So, WP, you have any leads that might get us going in the right direction? Sorry, but no. Be sure to tell us anything that comes to mind, no matter how small. We can't rely on getting lucky again tomorrow. Yes. The fanboy. Do, fanboys sneak into the studios often? No, not that I know of. That security lady's pretty strict with them. But in today's testimony, didn't she say they were often hanging around? The kids really, really love the Steel Samurai. They sneak past when she's not looking, I guess. Was the director present at the morning run-through? Yes, he was. He was directing how the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate should move. And the director's like the fucking weirdo dude that says, like, has like gamer lingo. We can actually look at our court record. Okay, this is Will Powers. This is the security lady. Her name is Wendy Bag. Wendy Oldbag? Wendy Oldbag, that's her name. This is the victim, Jack Hammer. And this is the assistant, Penny Nichols. I guess we don't have a profile of the director. Why didn't you tell us that before? Well, just the studio asked us to keep quiet. That has nothing to do with this. I hate to repeat myself, but Nick here is a newbie lawyer, fresh off the bar. When he loses, he's going to lose big. I see. Don't yell at me. Whose side is she on? You aren't hiding anything else from us, are you? No. Sure hope not. This poor guy. Alright. Go to the studio. 2:16 p.m. Global Studios main gate. No one's here. Right. Now that they have Miss Oldbag in custody. Oh yeah, we pointed the finger at Miss Oldbag, the security lady, because we needed like an extra day to extend the trial. So we kind of like picked out another suspect. I guess they don't have anyone else to replace her. Hey, in the guard station, look, she left her donuts. Yeah? Yeah, the donuts, huh, Maya? What? I wasn't going to eat them. Sure. Is there anything we can examine over here? Computer that runs the studio security cameras. Huh? It looks like it's been turned off for the day. Security guard station. Miss Oldbag must like junk food. There's a mountain of it in the desk in there. Looks like a studio van. They probably use it to carry around film equipment. The main entrance to the studios. They probably have a police officer on patrol out there. Oh, what's this? An overhead map of the studios. Right from here is the employee area. To the left are the actual film studios. Let's move to the, to the employee area. October 18th. Global Studios employee area. Look, it's that assistant girl. Hey! Oh, it's Penny. Hi. WP's lawyers, right? I heard about the trial. Great job, guys. Oh. Don't mention it. Is it true they caught the security lady? Oh. Oh. Actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up that drain. You mean that one? Like how like it removed the fucking text box to show the cardboard taped to the fucking drain hole. Wow, what a mess. I know. I'm not so good with handiwork. Some assistant, right? Yeah, but you do work on the props and the backdrops, right? Right. Just lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them. Oh? Oh! Well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry yourself about. You're right. I won't. Personally, I think she should worry at least a little bit more. If you'll excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to fill in for Miss Oldbag. Right. See you later, then. Good luck with your investigation. Okay. So the fanboy they were talking about in the trial today, he came in through that drain? So it seems. I guess they covered it up in a hurry. Hey, Nick. If that drain's covered, the boy won't be able to get in. Yeah, I think that was the idea. I feel kind of sorry for him, though, don't you? What, you want to rip the grate off? Really, Nick, we can? Whoa, she's serious? Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, rip it open. Well, I guess some things are just made to be broken. Yay! You know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes. Sometimes? Really? Really, dude? Sometimes? I wrote the script. I wrote this game. Hi-ya! There. That should make the kids happy. The things we do. Hey, Norbert. I require nutrient, Father. Sure there's some nutrients out in the garbage. You tried looking there? I've heard it's a pretty good place to get nutrients. The door of the dressing room is not locked. Oh, the door of the dressing room, it's not locked. Let me out of the basement. Not with that attitude. Hey, Nick, let's go in. Maybe there'll be something else to steal. Hey, we're not thieves. Well, we did take that card key. I mean, key card? We borrowed that. There's a difference. Or it is. Or it is. Go in the dressing room. I'm fed up that all I do is live here in the darkness and boost your YouTube channel. It's because that's all you're good for. Now keep it up. Or I'll throw another bucket of cold water down there. October 18th, Global Studios dressing room. This is where the Steel Samurai costume was on the day of the murder. Water? Yeah, cold water. Don't be so generous. I'll like, I don't know, I'll throw some like toenail clippings or something in there. That make it better? Make it fair? Need some good nutrients, right? Need some keratin? That's what Mr. Powers says, at least. I guess I snuck in and took it while he was sleeping. Yes. But Nick, what if Mr. Powers hadn't been sleeping? I wonder what the killer was planning on doing then. Oh. Got a point. I don't think there's anything else to examine in here. Maybe there is? Hold on. Go back. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap like he said. It's locked. I guess he doesn't open this window much. It is kind of dusty outside. There's some regular suits in among the costumes here. This must be Mr. Powers' personal clothes. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies. Wait, Nick! What? What now? These snacks, they passed the expiration date. Then don't eat them. Oh, their snacks are meant to be eaten. Okay. Mr. Powers' bag. I wonder what's inside. Hey! Supermarket tabloids. Wow! I'm kind of shocked. Maya, leave those alone! Wolfman found on Mars? I'll have to buy that issue. I'll have to buy that issue. An array of cosmetics here. According to Maya, that boog was used in some old TV show. Samurai Boogie Woogie. Nick, get with the picture. Look, explain to me how you can identify a show just by seeing a wig. I am kinda like samurai movies. Kinda? They always have mirrors like these in dressing rooms. I see my hair is still nice and spiky, just how I like it. Okay. That's about it. Let's leave. Brain grade is off, and I know who did it. Now the kids will be able to come in again. Does it make you feel great to do a good deed like that? Must be nice to live so free of guilt. The remains of the other day's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak. Okay, so I think we need to leave. Oh, leave and come back. We have to talk to Penny again, yeah. Oh, hello. Oh, you look a little out of place. It's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camo vest might do the trick. Kind of an alternative guard fashion thing. We gotta talk to her. So how are the studios doing? There's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. They won't even let me clean up. Don't want me disturbing evidence. I haven't even cleaned up our lunch plates from the day of the murder. You mean those plates with the steak bones left over on them in the employee area? Yeah. Can you believe it? You kids sneak in here a lot? Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular a bunch. He's always gawking at the sets, or snapping pictures. You'd see old Windbag's eyes flash when she sees him. She has a bit of trouble catching him, though. I heard something at the trial today. They said that the director and producer were here the day of the murder. Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here, though. The studio heads seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet. They were trying to protect the director? More the producer, really. The producer's our real star here. She saved these studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for that producer. The producer, huh? I think if we head back to the employee area, the kids here? No. No, I didn't. Oh! Jesus Christ! I didn't even want to go in here. WTF? What are Jew dudes? Who are Jew dudes? Lamau? Huh? It's this fucking guy. Wait, you first. Who are you? You look pretty suspicious to me. Whatever, lamers. How can you not know the great Salmonella? I make elite shows. The Steel Samurai? Mine. RTFC. Read the film credits. Really? You're the Salmonella? I'm so sorry, you look so... Sorry. No, quite alright, really. It's fine. Ruffle. I hate how sweaty he is. What is it? You know, on closer inspection. Yeah, hot. Slobber. Hey, did you do a lot of cosplay? Cause that costume rock soars. Oh my god. Oh my god. Drool. This guy is a fucking creep. Discord mod. Yeah, Discord mod. Rock soars? What? Hey, You're drooling. Huh? Lol. Buffer overrun. You've triggered my creative powers. Yes, it's coming to me. Pink Princess. The sequel to the Steel Samurai. Pink Princess, warrior of little old Tokyo. Raffle Lamau. Jesus Christ. I mean, this looks cool. Minus the weird, like, titty bumpers. But Pink Princess? Why's it gotta be little old Tokyo? Why can't it have a cool name like Neo Old Tokyo? Maya, we really need to talk about cool. I have no clue what raffle is. It's rolling on the floor laughing. What raffle means. Hey Treppo, what's up, man? It's been a long time since you joined the stream. How you doing, man? The music slaps though, despite how whack this guy is. The day of the crime. Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder? Oh, I know who Jew dudes are. That security lady told you about us, eh? I fucking hate this guy. That's right. It was a pretty regular day. We had a run-through for an action scene in the morning. Then a meeting from lunchtime in the Studio 2 trailer. I was so busy I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch. Frowners. Purple doing well, did some honest work, and recorded some Bannerlord playing as Harry Potter himself. Oh, nice, dude. Glad to hear it. T-bone steak, was it? Yeah, suck sores. I hate missing out on food. Yeah, I could tell. Nick, what does suck sores mean? No idea. You gonna try this Hogwarts game? No, I'm not. Mainly because it's got a lot of controversy around it, and also I don't really give a shit about Harry Potter. So yeah, not really my thing. Anyway, I was in a meeting from noon until after 4. With the producer and some bigwigs from the network. Mr. Hammer's time of death was estimated at 2:30. If he's telling the truth, that meeting gives him an alibi. About the producer who was at the meeting with you. Oh, you mean Dee Vasquez? She's a genius. Mad skills, all the way. Scary, though. Sweats. Audibly sweats. Audibly sweats. You can tell, too. She brought these studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to make the Steel Samurai. You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right? Yeah, we were together from noon to 4 p.m. the whole time. Who exactly are these bigwigs people keep mentioning? Oh, the boss over at the network and some sponsors. Also a few production guys. Oh yeah, Norbert, you recently got Elden Ring, right? You're at Godric, I think his name is. It's 25 plus hours. You can sink a lot of time in that game, for sure. They piled into a limousine and got here right around noon. You good Godric. Major tension. Audibly sweats again. This is a sweaty motherfucker. I mean, you can tell by looking at him, but Jesus Christ, I guess he has that towel for a reason. I'm glad we can't smell. I'm glad we can't smell video games. Because I bet this guy smells awful. He's like the guy you see at like the Comic Cons and shit like that. Like that don't like that don't bathe. Were all of them with you the entire time? Yeah, unfortunately. They're all gray-haired geezers. Scowl. I hate this guy. Sounds like they'd all be reliable witnesses. Yeah. Yeah, a little bit. Alright, let's go back out here. Hold on. By the way, what is on top of this guy's head? I think it's the hat with like the Steel Samurai like top knot, like kind of like you can see right here, the top knot, but he's wearing it backwards. Sweat. Yeah, that too. Okay, I think we need to leave and come back. We gotta go to the main gate. Let's go outside Studio 1. October 18th, Studio 1 entrance. They got the turtleneck without having a deck. Yeah. Hey, Nick. It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. Right. He's probably up to his neck in paperwork after the commotion at today's trial. So, Nick, remember that Studio 2 we heard about at the trial today? It was down that path with a fallen tree, right? Yeah, I think that's what they said. Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today. Now's our chance, Nick. I mean, we just talked to the director, but yeah. I didn't consent to be named here. At me next time, bro. Let's check it out. All right. Let's go inside Studio 1 first. I don't really want to be in here. Yeah, it is a murder scene. I want to go someplace else. Nick? Okay, fine, let's get out of here. Actually, can I examine the stepladder again? Look, a ladder. That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Right. Sorry. This girl is out there. Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey, Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards that clap at the start of filming. And look, a megaphone! A real-life megaphone! Ready? Nick? Action! This girl is more trouble than I thought. So. Oh, a lunatic. What kind of Elden Ring boss died in that victim outline? That's, this is, you know, that's, what's her name? Renala. That's Renala. You'd fit in that outline. We're gonna go outside Studio 2. October 18th, Studio 2 entrance. This place is deserted. Ronaldo. Okay, crash. Eek! Nick, what was that noise? I don't know if it came from inside the trailer. Someone must be inside. Hello? No answer. Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in. Not sure we should be barging in. Huh? It's locked. What? Don't we have a key? No, but there's probably one in the guard station at the main gate. And what are we waiting for? Let's borrow it. If they'll let us. Well. Oh, look at this. There's some flowers here. Wow, so pretty. They're taking good care of these. Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous. These look like materials for making a movie set. They've been sitting here for quite some time. This might as well be a junkyard. Looks like 2 people ate here. There's nothing left in the plates. Hey, so they ate T-bone steaks too. What is it with steaks around here? Hey, there's always room for steaks. But something does seem out of place. Fucking music just stopped. What? I don't know. It just feels odd. Yeah, there's no bone for the T-bone. And also, didn't the director say they didn't get to eat? An incinerator. Apparently, they just put this one in. It's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much. A light van for moving staff and equipment around. They've kept it in pretty good shape. Looks like it'd run fine. Sweat guy just sat on the music box, yeah. I'm sorry, you dudes. I didn't mean to sit on the box. Ruffle, Lamau, scowls. He's like the kind of guy that says, like, RAR. Like, RAR X3. LOL. Well, let's go for a drive. Sure, if I had a license. Nick, you don't have a driver's license? Yeah, get off my ass. Well, look, I have this. Why are you showing me your attorney's badge, Nick? Okay, Jesus. I'm off editing, bro, but I'm going to keep the live stream running in the background to help you with algorithm. Yeah. Alright, man, well, I appreciate that. Good luck editing. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. I fucking hate editing. Well, take care, bud. Thanks for stopping in. Where the fuck? Oh, we're going to the, like, the gate. I talked to... Oh my god, not you! You again! Eek! How rude, acting like you've seen a ghost. You certainly got back to your post quickly. Oh, the police took me away, they did. They pulled out a spare steel samurai costume, told me to put it on. Can you imagine? How could I, a sweet little old lady, wear a giant suit like that? Mr. Powers is pretty tall. As soon as they saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go. I guess I would rule out her being the murderer. Anyway, know this, whippersnapper, this old lady never forgets a slight or insult. And you won't get any information out of me. My lips are sealed. You sure are talking a lot for somebody with sealed lips. Starting now! 1, 2, 3. This is evil. This is evil incarnate right here. This lady's too much. I'm about that kid you said you saw. If I see him again, I'm taking him down. Nick, look at her eyes. She's serious. About the director, the one who was here on the day of the murder. If I see him again, I'm taking him down. Nick, I think she's losing it. Okay. Can I present this to her? Okay. Alright, let's just leave. Alright, bye-bye. I'm going to the employee area. Ah! Children! Gross! Hey! Hey, wait! I'll bet he came in right through that drain. Yeah, we opened that drain for a reason. Hey, Kitty-O, what's your name, sport? I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that. Huh? What, you are a kid. What a rude little brat. There's no way to talk to an adult. I don't see no adults here. Hippie fashion chick. Damn. This kid's fucking mean. Hippie fashion. Nick, I think I'm being mocked. Gotta hand it to Maya, she's pretty sharp. And pretty mad. I'm Cody Hackins. Call me Kitty-O again, I'll cut you down where you stand, evildoer. Probably should give this kid like a... Call me Kitty-O again and I'll cut you down where you stand, evildoer. Steel Samurai. So you're a fan of the Steel Samurai? How dare you utter that name, evildoer? What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai side. Ha! Ha ha! You can't fool me! Okay, then what's the last line said by the innkeeper in episode 8? Ha! Easy. Like some fries with that? Humph. Not bad, kiddio. Watch it. What are they doing? Okay. Say, you heard anything about the incident the other day? You were here, weren't you? Did you see anything? He always, the Steel Samurai always wins, always. Yeah, I saw him, I saw everything. What? But no way am I telling you, losers. Wait. Let me go. Alright, see ya, shithead. He's gone. Huh? Something fell off the table when he bumped into it on his way out. A bottle? Why was this sitting there, I wonder? Empty bottle found on a table in the employee area. The label reads, sleeping pills. Anyway, what was that kid saying? He saw everything. Okay. Please tell me the director's no longer in here. Oh, God. Get me out of here. Yes, a 14-year-old boy doing synthetics. Yes. Now, he said he knocked it off a table when he left. Guess back to the studio main gate. Huh. Where's that old windbag? Odd of her to leave her post. Hey! Nick, that was her. Stop! Whippersnapper! Yeah, sounds like she's chasing after that boy. Yes! Uh-oh. She tripped. She tripped. Maya sure looks happy. What a fucking asshole. Guess I'm going back to Studio 1? No. Oh, I need to go back to the gate and then look for the key. Hey, Nick, now's our chance. Let's check out the guard station. Good idea. Oh, this is it, Nick. The trailer key. The key to that trailer in Studio 2. We'll be borrowing this, right, Nick? Trailer key slipped into pocket. Alright, we borrowed a key. Now let's open the door. Hey, Tommy. Alright, pal. Oh no, you poor thing. Give it like a couple days, it'll be fixed. I wonder if the key we borrow from the guard station will work. Break and entry is my second favorite crime to do. Yep. Right behind bird smuggling. Right. It opened. Great, let's go, Nick. She seems eager all of a sudden. Well, you first, Nick. Aw, not that eager. Guess I'll go first. Inside the trailer. October 18th. Studio 2 trailer. Oh! It's a woman. Eek! Someone's in here. Names. Our names? We're WP's lawyers, and I see. And who might you? D. Vasquez, the producer. D. Vasquez. Quite beautiful. Big neuron activated. I need to make sure this live chat. There we go. Timmy keeps downloading shit. Oh, that's what's happening? LOL. Remember how yesterday you're like, is everyone in my house downloading stuff or something? Oh. Oh, someone is still yet to like the stream. Looking at you, Kilowatt 1944 or 1942. She's quite beautiful. Let's talk to her. The day of the crime. I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. Miss Vasquez? Script. Excuse me? Script. I'm looking for a script. Script? The Steel Samurai, episode 13. I need it. Could we ask you a bit about the day of the murder? I need to read it. Okay. We're getting nowhere fast. With the Steel Samurai. We'd really like to ask you about the Steel Samurai. Can I get those toenails you're talking about? Not until after stream. Miss Vasquez? It's on TV every week. That's all I have to say about that. Nick, she's telling us to go watch TV? The nerve of her! Hey, don't get mad at me. About the director, Salmonella, was it? What, exactly is his role here? Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else. Nick? Are all people in the entertainment business this weird? Starting to look like it. Nick, let's get out of here. Isn't there someplace we have to check? Yeah. Wait. Yes? See Manila, give him this. Why do we have to do your errands? I don't think I like her. Don't cry. She'll take it as a sign of weakness. Alright, we'll give it to him if we see him. Vasquez's memo. The memo reads, bring me the script for episode 13. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna go find the fucking sweaty director. Alright, let's present him this fucking memo. Here, I got this from the producer. Huh? Bring me the script for episode 13. Episode 13. Where did I put that one? I must have left it somewhere. Sweats. Uh-oh. My ass is pwned if I don't find it, Shakes. Nick, it might be quicker just looking all the places where he's likely to have been. I agree. Okay. Pretty sure it's at his director's chair in Studio 1. Studio 1. Inside Studio 1. We're back at the scene of the crime. Let's find what we need and get out of here quick, Nick. Yeah. Probably over here. That's for reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen or something like that. Huh. What? Where's your enthusiasm for all things entertainment? Well, lighting is fine, but I want to be the director. Maybe the Steel Samurai. I think she's being serious. Oh, I need to... Oh, I clicked on that thing instead of the chair. Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. The director? Maya. Take a look around that chair for me, would you? Remember that script the director was talking about? Didn't he say he'd left it somewhere? Aha! Found it, Nick. The script. Good work. Alright, we got the script. Now we can go back to D. Vasquez. More like D-bag, am I right? Am I right, guys? D-bag, Kez? D-bag, douchebag, get it? She's an asshole? You guys get it? Anyway, here's your script, ma'am. Here, we found it, your script. Ah. Script handed to D. Vasquez. You're not going to talk to us? Quiet. I'm reading. Just do hold on. What's the big idea? Who do you think you are anyway? And do you even know who we are? Powers lawyers? Right. Am I a suspect? No, it's just... Well, no, but... You wanted to know about the day of the murder? Yes. Anything you could tell us would be a big help. You know there was a meeting here at noon. Yes, with the director and the people from the network. Correct. Now listen closely. None of the people in this trailer that afternoon went to Studio One. It was impossible for us to leave. Impossible? Why? The path was blocked. The path. Why am I... This. Block path. On the day of the murder, that path that leads here was blocked? You saw Mr. Monkey on the way here, correct? Mr. Monkey? The monkey with the broken head? Oh, right, that. What an original name. Its head fell over in the wind on the day of the murder. They didn't start moving the head out of the way until after 3. It was after 4 by the time the path was unblocked. Capiche? Everyone in this trailer was stuck here until the path was cleared. Stuck in this trailer, stuck until after 4. Hammer died at 2:30. Thus, none of us could have gone to Studio One. What? It's true. A crane came just after 3 to move the head. We called some people in to clear the way. I'm sure they'd corroborate my story. But wait! What if the head fell over after 2:30? Then you could have gone to the studio. 2:30, the time of death. Very well. Come. Okay, we're back out here. That's Mr. Monkey. When it wasn't broken, it announced the time in ooks. 1 ook per hour. Ook, 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 ook. Always with the ooking. It is a monkey after all. Check its head. The clock inside stopped when it broke. Ah! Nick! It stopped at 2:15. 2:15? That's right. This path was blocked from 2:15 till after 4. Therefore, we're innocent. Mr. Hammer died in Studio One at 2:30. See? Goodbye. Mr. Monkey's head data added to the court record. Okay. What do we do, Nick? There isn't anyone besides WP who could have killed Hammer. It's over. We're finished. It sure doesn't look good. Guess we should head back to the office and plan our strategy. October 18th, Wright and Co. law offices. Now what? Fresh out of clues. Everyone's alibi is watertight. We don't even have any promising leads. Things are looking pretty grim. Looks early for giving up, don't you think? Huh? You've got 1 lead. Oh, fuck, it's Mia. Jesus Christ. Mia, it's you. What took you so long? Sorry, Phoenix. Maya has trouble calling me unless she's really in trouble. Right. Oh, wait, I guess that means we're really in trouble. I'd say so. What did you mean we have 1 lead? The boy, of course. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But no way am I telling you losers. I don't know, he didn't sound like he was going to help us at all. I'm sure you can find some way of breaking him over to your side. Either way, we should go back to the studios. That boy's our last hope, Phoenix. Thanks, now I'm more worried than I was before. Alright, can you, like, close your fucking robe, at least? Jesus. Kitties have fallen out. Hello, Miss Old Bag. Huff! Puff! Huff! Puff! What's wrong? Whippersnapper! Been chasing that boy this whole time. When I catch him, I think like she hasn't had any luck catching him. I got a hostage now, whippersnapper. A hostage? What happened to the boy? If I see him again, I'll lay him flat. My, what a violent old lady. Actually, I met with the director just now. My heart, I don't feel so good. She okay? Before I go, I'd like to visit the place where poor Hammer died. Right, she was saying she wanted to visit the studio where he died. Okay. What's this about a hostage? When that boy was running away, he dropped this and ran. He'll come back for this one. Kind of hard to understand her with all that huffing and puffing. Yeah, it's kind of making my fucking headlight doing it. Phoenix, that hostage might be what we need. What he might talk to us if we give him that. Good idea. Miss Oldbag, might I? No! I'm catching that brat if it's the last thing I do. Phoenix, do you have anything you might trade with her? A trade? Oh, yeah. Do you want your, key back? You want the key back, ma'am? Miss Oldbag, I'm borrowing this just so you know. Oh, okay. Just be sure to give it back. Okay, I guess she wants this. Card key. Hey, that's a card! Studio One? Right, a card key to Studio One. Puff, Puff, I could visit poor Hammer. I'd like to visit her. He died. Woo! I was his fan. You don't have your own card, Miss Windbag? Studio One is in my turf. You'll let me borrow it then? If I give her the card key, then I'll be able, yeah, give her the card key. Why don't you let her borrow it, Phoenix? I guess it can't hurt. Here you go, Miss Oldbag. Card key lent to Miss Oldbag. And she is completely sober now. Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having debts and no whippersnappers. You take this and we're even, deal? What's this? A Steel Samurai trading card? That sneaky kid dropped it. I figure it's pretty important to him, though. Thank you. I may have a use for this. Must be the hostage she was talking about. A trading card. Apparently these are really popular with kids these days. Right. I'm off. Okay. There she goes, hobbling off toward the studio. Okie dokie. I'm gonna go to the employee area. Aha! It's the child! Hey! Hey, you! Wait a second. Phoenix, is that the boy? Yeah, his name's Cody Hackins. I think he ran to the dressing room. Okay, well, let's go into the dressing room. October 18th, Global Studios dressing room. He's sure to be in here somewhere. Found you! Ah! Damn it, he's getting away! Come back! There, he's back. How did she... Okay, she's got some fucking magical mommy powers. Hey there. Would you mind helping us out? Please? I'm Cody. Hello, Cody. I'm Mia Fey. Nice to meet you. Yo. And I'm Phoenix Wright. Who who asked? Who asked? Looking around, no one asked. Phoenix, you can take it from here. I'm not so sure I'm qualified. Kid likes it big, I guess so. The Steel Samurai is so cool. I think he's, the bomb. Ha! What would a lamer like you know about the Steel Samurai? Hey, watch that attitude. Phoenix, you really shouldn't yell like that. He's only a kid. Yeah, don't yell like that. Yeah, don't yell like that. I'm only a kid. Little shit. So, do you know anything about what happened here? Could you tell me, please? I don't know nothing. Looks like a little persuasion's necessary. Maybe a bribe. Alright, let's present him the cards. Oh, this looks familiar? Hey! My UR! UR? Huh? UR, you know, ultra rare. That card's really hard to get. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. I'll give you this if you help me. But that's my card! By offering me something I already own, you're in effect eschewing the very basis of our consumer society. Namely, the principle of fair trade. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. What do they teach these kids in school these days? Quantum physics? Whatever, I don't need that card. Huh? I got a double. Just keep it. It's yours. What? After I went through all that trouble. You want to trade, find me a really rare card. Really rare? You mean there's something rarer than ultra rare? Ultra rare premium cards are way rarer than plain ultra rare cards. Come on! Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. Fuck. He's right. I am dumb. Premium rare? Why do I feel like we're talking about steaks? Delicious. I guess I'm coming back later. Fuck. Main gate. Outside Studio 1. Outside Studio 2. Inside the trailer. Kid should get an ultra rare bullet. Dude, he's a kid. Come on. Give him a break. Oh, hi, Penny. Oh, hi. Hello. What brings you here? Oh, well, I had to arrange some stuff. Yes? The, girl with you? Doesn't she seem a little different? Like, is she even the same person as before? Nope. She's the same as always. Same as always. Same as always. Okay. Whatever you say. Have you seen that boy since then? Nope. You missed it, though. The security lady was chasing around after the boy so fast I thought she'd collapse. Of course, he got away in the end. Boy, was she mad. Actually, we saw them. How's the old windbag doing? She was squeezing donuts through her clenched fists. She was squeezing donuts through her clenched fists back at the guard station. Some people take their jobs a little too seriously. Are all the posters on the wall here of Hammer? Yes, it's really a terrible loss for the studios. But his popularity had been waning recently, right? That's true. Then again, after what happened... After what happened? You mean you don't know about Hammer? No, what? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything. Wait, now you have to tell me. What happened with Hammer? I'm sorry. I'm probably not the one who should tell you. Uh-oh, why do I get the feeling something's being covered up here? Can I present her with these cards? You know anything about this? Hey, that's a Steel Samurai trading card. I collect those, actually. I'm one card away from a complete set. A complete set? Yeah, a set of one each card. Huh. Wait. Wait. That's it! That's the card I need! You don't know how long I've been looking for it. I don't care what kind of girl you might think I am. I need that card. Please, I beg you. Please, trade with me. Okay. Trade with you? Yes, trade cards. Look, I'll even trade you an ultra rare premium card. We're in, baby. We're in. We got it. We're in. Trade me a, huh? Yes, it's a good deal for your ultra rare. Please! Phoenix, can't you see she's desperate? What's everyone getting so excited about? Okay. Really? Thanks! And this is for you. An ERP. I got an ERP card. Easy money. We have cash for money. Yeah, exactly. We got an ERP. Yahoo! And there she goes. Doesn't doing good things like that make you feel great? Yeah, it does. Sure. Alright, now we can go... No. Back to the kid. The child. The disgusting child. Hey, idiot. I've got a fucking ERP right here. See this card? Yeah, so... Wait! That's it! That's the last ultra rare premium card I need! Come on, give it to me, please! You gotta give it to me! Wow, I've never seen him so eager. Right, okay, how about a trade? You're on! I'll give you a samurai spear and throw in an evil magistrate to boot. No, not that kind of trade. I don't want cards, I want information. Huh? You sure? Fine by me. ERP card given to Cody. Okay, Phoenix, let's hear what he has to say. If he knows something that could help us, we can have him take the stand tomorrow. So, you like the Steel Samurai? He's so cool! I guess. You're judging him by his looks. You have to look at his actions, at his life. I'm being lectured on life by a grade schooler. You like him too, don't you? Oh, me? Yeah, I love the Steel Samurai. Tell me what your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai is. His kind nature. Right, come on, think of something. I really like his kind nature. What a guy. Totally. He looks so tough, but inside he's as gentle as a kitten. Yeah. What else do you like about him? Don't tell me I have to keep this act up. So tell me what your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai is. His fighting skills. Gotta think of something. I like it when he vanquishes his foes. Yeah! Wazam! The Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Check this out. It's my fan album. Samurai scrapbook. What? It's all pictures of the Steel Samurai. I go to every live performance. The stupid publicity stunts where they beat each other up in public? I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Check it out. My new digital camera. Wow, that's very impressive. The newest model, isn't it? You bet, lady. I just got it for my birthday. My album has a name. Want to hear it? The Steel Samurai, Path to Glory. The Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Hey, if you want this, you can have it, lady. Really? Are you sure? Yeah, I took these with the digital camera. I got all the data at home, so I can always make another one. Well, then I'm happy to accept. Thank you. That shit can do 360p. Best for court. That's the best quality for the court. Exactly. Half the glory received. What's with people always giving stuff to Mia? What a life. Hmm? You were here on the day of the incident, right? Yeah. Did you see anything unusual? Cody. Cody, he needs to know because he's fighting for justice. Isn't that the Steel Samurai's motto? For great justice? You have to help us fight for great justice, too. I saw everything. Oh well, we might get some useful info out of him yet. So what'd you see, kid? Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident? I got here that day at around 2. I had to come into the woods out back so that old lady wouldn't see me. I got kind of lost, though. I was there for maybe a half hour or so. Then I finally got to the studio. After that... What is it, Cody? The Steel Samurai killed the bad guy. He used a samurai spear, just like always. One shot, one kill. It happened so fast, I got scared. I went home after that. I see. It's been hard for you. Man, you say those nice things, but it's so obvious you aren't speaking from the heart. Right. Mia? Yes? I think we can say for sure this means the Steel Samurai did it. True enough. And the director has an alibi, so it wasn't him. Indeed. The only person left who it could have been is Will Powers. I have to admit, it's kind of a shock. But if you put this boy on the witness stand, your client will be guilty for sure. Let's not call him then. I think that would be wise. Best to leave this one alone. Not so fast, pal! I heard everything. This boy here's a key witness. And he's under police protection starting now. Come on, son. You got a rendezvous with me down at the precinct. No! I ain't going. Wah! Uh-oh. That didn't go so well. We're back to 0 leads. And now we have a serious handicap in court. What are we going to do, Mia? Well, I really need to be going. Don't worry, Phoenix. I'm sure you'll be fine. Yeah, good question. You know what? I gotta get out of here. You know, it's 1:30. I'm late. Whoa. Come to the trial tomorrow, please. I need you there. Phoenix, can I ask you something? Do you really believe that Mr. Powers is innocent? Yeah, of course. Of course he is. I wonder what was she back at the trailer? Was she covering up? Oh, I have no idea. I have no idea. Good question. That's all I wanted to hear. Excellent. I'll see you in court then. Great. Thanks, Mia. See you soon. To be continued. And that took an hour. That took a fucking hour. These fucking cases get really long. Alright. October 19th, 9:42 a.m. Sorry if what I write is incoherent, but I speak faster than I write it down. It's fine, dude. I can kind of pick up what you're trying to say. I live in the southern states of America, so I can pick up like people who are like not using their English very well. It's kind of a regular thing where I live. That's why you're the best. Sure. I appreciate the compliment. Alright, here we go. Court day. It's court day. Now, can I get some water? Maybe. You know, Dad's got to do this court case. And then we'll see. Mr. Wright? Yes? Why do you look so, unhappy? Oh, nothing. Really, it's nothing. Right, Mia? Oh, she looks even unhappier. Phoenix, your client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him. She's dead, by the way, if you don't know. She's a spirit, being channeled through, Maya. This is no time for dead people jokes, please. You know we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Yet if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it. Something overlooked. We have to find something, Phoenix, today. It's that or lose the trial. This isn't going to be easy. All right, here we go. 10 a.m., District Court. Courtroom number 4. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday, we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Today, I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder. Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. Wonder if it'll be that producer. The prosecution calls Mr. Salmonella to the stand. Or that director. It's this fucking guy. Will the witness state his name and profession? How rude can you get? You don't know me? I'm the director. I make the Steel Samurai, noob. Ruffle. Salmonella. I'm a director, television. Oh, I'm a director, television. Were you at Global Studios on the day of the murder? Yeah, yes, Your Honor. Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of that day. Phoenix, let's start by picking this testimony apart. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that day did it. Right. He doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure. Damn. The day of the murder. I was at the studios from around 9 that morning. During the morning, I was doing, an action scene run-through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone else ate lunch at the employee area. But I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until around 4. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it. The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. And according to your testimony, you were in the meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Okay. So what we got to work with here, with our evidence? Oh, not a whole lot. Okay. I'll just press him on every statement for now. Is that when you always come into work? Oh no, I come in all sorts of hours. It's the industry way. Yeah, I know about the freaks in your industry. Still, from what the fuck? FWIW, I was pretty busy all that day. Tell us more about that. What the fuck is FWIW? From what what? I don't know. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run-through. In the employee area? That's right. It was a fight scene between the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate. From what I witnessed. Okay. Thank you, Norbert. Alright, here, you get some water, pal. Sploosh. Was anyone else at the run-through? Oh yeah, that security lady was sitting there watching the whole thing. Lol. She was cheering on Hammer, if you can believe it. He certainly has the lungs for it. Anyone else? Nope, just us four. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. Why did it go on so long? I'm pretty sure you've already heard about this, but WP twisted his ankle during the run-through, see? Alright, thus the limp. Which of course led to me missing my lunch, roughs. Rolling on the floor, sad, I'm guessing? Sobbing? Roughs? Rolling on the floor, starving? Starving, there you go. I heard everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. What exactly do they have for lunch? T-bone steak. The assistant cooks him up. Come to think of it, there was a plate with some bones on it in the employee area. Everyone else, meaning that the witness did not eat with him. But I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. So in the end, you didn't get to eat. Yeah, no steak at least. Can you believe it? Must have been tough. Phoenix, yeah? Did something about that seem odd to you? It's contradictory. Yeah, it does seem odd now that you mention it. Mr. Manella. What do you want, Sweats? When I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. Yeah, there were plates of food out at Studio 2. There were 2 plates, the same kind of plates as the ones in the employee area. Who ate lunch there? Good call, Sweats. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I did eat after all. A T-bone steak, you mean? Yeah, well, I mean, the assistant went through all that trouble. I brought it to the trailer thinking I could eat it later. Clearly a man who likes to eat. I'd suspected as much. So when exactly did you eat it? We took one break during that meeting. I, wolfed it down then. Drool. A mental image I will carry with me to my grave. Wait a second. If they took a break in that meeting, that contradicts his testimony. I'll press on that one a bit more. What were you discussing? The Steel Samurai store and our budget. Oh, get this. The sponsors turn to me and say, Mr. Manella, those scripts of yours are not appropriate for children. Can you believe it? Actually, I kind of can. Nobody left the table during the whole meeting. Hold it! You didn't take a single break. Well, yeah, not a one, Switz. What's he sweating so much about, I wonder? If only I had an idea. Wait a second. Maybe I do have an idea. Press harder. Wait a second. Mr. Manella, you've just contradicted yourself. Didn't you just tell the court that you ate that T-bone steak during a break? Oops. Ruffle. Ruffle. R-O-F-L. Oops. Well, Mr. Manella, what's this all about? Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break. Phoenix, great job. If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time. Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break. Very well. Mr. Manella, your testimony, please. Irk. Uh-oh, Edgeworth is laughing. Yeah, from what I witnessed, we took a break, Ruffle. But it was only 15 minutes. 15, that's only 13 in base 12. Shut the fuck up, nerd. Not enough time for someone to say, commit murder in Studio 1, LOL. That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me. Steams? Steams? Christ. I don't think it would even be enough time for that, but that's just me. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. The break. Also, what? Remember. Meow, 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 meow. Okay, we took a break. It was only 15 minutes. Okay. What were you doing for those 15 minutes? Eating my T-bone steak. What else? There were 2 plates on that table. Oh, right. The other one was Diva's. D. Vasquez's. Diva. I get it. D. Vasquez. Diva. I get it. I get it now. I get the joke they're going for. D. Vasquez, the producer. To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes, that's quite a feat. Not enough time for someone to say, commit murder in Studio 1, LOL. Why is that? Only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak if you ask me, Steams. I have to say, you look like a guy who gets through his meals pretty fast. Well, I was facing a cold, slightly chewy T-bone steak. Even I have to take my time eating that kind of food. LOL. Well, Phoenix, that testimony was too short to wring any kind of useful information out of. All I have to do is prove that he was able to go to Studio One in that time. Oh, great. Is that all? What do I present here? The map? Yep, definitely not. Okay. Alright, oopsie. Oopsie, my bad, Judge. Maybe it is instead this one. Okay, that's alright. Shit! I'm fucking this up hard! What am I missing here? Not enough time for... Okay. What do I have? What time exactly did you take this break? I'd say it was from oh, fuck. Okay, I should have done that one first. I'd say it was from around 2:30 or so until 2:45. 2:30, that's the time of death. So I should have fucking pressed every single statement. I'm a dipshit. So he could have gone to Studio One, killed Hammer, and come back. I guess it's possible time-wise. I'm just gonna press all these just in case. There we go. Why is that? Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honor, the testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio One. What? Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you aren't suggesting one of these people in this trailer went to Studio One? Well, Mr. Wright, Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer. You claim someone from the trailer went to Studio One. Fuck. I don't think it's possible. It's impossible, because it's impossible. I can't keep claiming the impossible either. I agree that it was impossible for anyone in the trailer to go to the studio in that time. Haha! It was blocked till 4. Yeah, exactly. I thought you might be thoughtlessly treading on thin ice again, but I see you had at least an inkling of the truth. What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth? It's quite simple. True, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Mrs. Monkeyhead barred the way. It's Mr. Monkey, thank you. At around 2:15, a strong gust of wind knocked off the studio mascot's head. Ergo, when the people in the trailer took a break at 2:30, the way to the studio was blocked. Blocked by Mrs. Monkey's severed head. It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point. And somehow I feel no desire to correct him. I believe we have seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manella from the stand. What? It's over? Dude, look at his back. He looks like an asshole. Very well. Court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They, therefore, have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regard to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All that is lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty. Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have decisive evidence. A witness. Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth? My witness saw the very moment when the Steel Samurai skewered the victim. Order! I will have order. I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for recess. October 19th, 11:04 a.m. This District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. What do we do now, Mia? If everyone in that trailer has an alibi. Sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong. Mia? Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have? Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before, not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio 1. I thought there was more to it than that. But I was wrong. That's all there is. What's going to happen to me? It kind of seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer. Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you are innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us and be yourself. Be strong. You are the Steel Samurai. You are the Steel Samurai. Hero to children everywhere, after all. You. Thanks. Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids. Let's do it. Alright, it's for the kids, everyone. For the children. 11:15 a.m. District Court, Courtroom Number 4. Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution has a concern. As our witness is a grade schooler of tender years, and this is a murder case, we worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning. Nice to see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground. However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hackins to the stand. Your Honor, perhaps we could arrange a box for him to stand on? Oh, right. God, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do. Will the witness state his name and grade in school? Witness! What? Just because you're all grown up doesn't mean you can push me around. Ugh. Cody, answer his question, okay? Hey, it's you, the nice lady. I'm Cody Hackins. I'm in 2nd grade. I get the feeling this is going to be a long, long day. Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle. He's pissed. Witness, Cody. He's having trouble with this gentle thing. You were present, you were at Global Studios on the day of the, incident. You got a problem with that? Please tell us what you saw that day. What? What, Pops? Want me to tell you in Gramps with a beard over there? Just Mr. Edgeworth, a dear friend. I prefer bearded gentlemen, thank you. A very long day. Mr. Edgeworth will do fine. A bearded gentleman. Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom. My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission if that's possible. Wait, so you're saying you had a bargain terms with a kid and you lost? Hey, I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it all that good yet, but I bring it with me wherever I go. Phoenix, I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder. You better make a note of it in the court record. A new digital camera. Cody always carries it, though he's still learning how to use it. Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw the day of the incident. Witness's account. I wanted to see a Still Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. I went through the woods or off the path so that an old lady couldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kind of lost on the way, though, for about 30 minutes. When I came out by the studio, there was a Still Samurai. It totally rocked. Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy. Of course, the Still Samurai took him down. Pow! If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, I tell you. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. But be gentle. Remember, you're talking to a child. This kid is tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly. Alright, I think we need to, present the camera here. Objection! Cody, what you just said seems, well, a little strange. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? Who was the bad guy? The evil magistrate. The evil magistrate is the name of the bad guy. That's why I like the dead body outline in Studio One looks so funky. It's because he's wearing the outfit for it. You were quite clear about that. Oh! Oh my god, his fucking face. Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right? Mr. Wright, a word with you. Uh-oh, was I putting the pressure on too much? What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about? It's, a digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of like a new sort of camera. How do I explain that? I see. Anyway, Cody, I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you? Mr. Wright, how cruel you are to terrorize a poor child so. I don't care if he's a child in the or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court. What do you mean you're a prosecution attorney? Well, Cody. What? Yeah, so I had my camera, so what? You got a problem with that? He's standing on the box. So you did have a camera. And you did use this, and did you use this camera? Why would I use it? I was too busy watching. Very well, please testify to the court about what you were so busy watching. What I saw. Yeah, I had my camera with me, but I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham! Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong, the Steel Samurai rules. Ah, is that all? Well, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Excuse me. I'm dying of hiccups. Oh, God. Is Mr. Will that strong? I mean, yeah, he's a fucking huge guy. He's massive. Yeah, I had my camera with me, but I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. Hold it! But you were watching the Steel Samurai. Did you watch the whole fight? Yeah, of course. You didn't turn away, not even once. No? Okay, then tell us exactly what happened. Yeah, I'm getting to that. Wham, then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong. Okay. So the bad guy attacked him first. Yeah. What sort of person was this bad guy? I told you, a person. He was a person. How was he dressed? I kinda don't remember. I was too busy watching The Steel Samurai. I see. And what happened next? Then the bad guy stopped moving. Why? Huh? What do you mean, why? Why wasn't the bad guy moving? Well, because the Steel Samurai brought him to justice. And how exactly did he do that? How did he do it? With a samurai kick, and a samurai punch, samurai chop, samurai slap. Something like that. He's still being vague about this. What? Don't give me that look, Pops. How should I play this? Press him harder, obviously. You gotta press him harder. Cody. What? Something's bothering me. Before you said that, you couldn't take your eyes off the action. Yeah, so what? Yet you missed the most important part. What is the meaning of this? A witness has stated what he saw quite clearly. You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Tell me what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap! Oof. My point is this. Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurais fight, but you missed the most important part. The killing blow. I love how dramatic this shit gets. Order! Order! Mr. Wright. How could this be? Can you explain how he might have missed something so vital? That's the thing. Phoenix, I believe you're on the right track with this. Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you can figure this out. Mr. Wright, your answer. We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight? I was watching something else. Let me look at my evidence. Oh! Your Honor, I have evidence. Evidence? The camera. He was stabbed with a... he was stabbed with the spear. He was stabbed with this. The samurai spear. Or supposedly stabbed with the samurai spear. Evidence? Yes, Your Honor. Why did Cody look away from the fight? Because of his camera. Here's my proof. What's that? The camera? The witness stated that he recently received this camera. Yes, I'm aware of that. He wasn't entirely familiar with its operation. I'm aware of that too. Oh! Correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture. Hey! Bullseye. What's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids? Pressing, not picking. Evidence in this courtroom? Impossible. Hey, what's up, Satan? Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying, clearly. Smart of you to realize there was no way he could just stand there watching his hero. Yeah, remember to like and subscribe, guys. Yeah, Satan, you better like this fucking stream right now. And not take a picture. Right. Cody, there was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight. And that was because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet. So you missed the climax of the fight, correct? Yeah. Well, Phoenix, I'll bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again. Right. Mia means business. Your Honor, the defense would like to request that Cody Hackins testify once more. Very well. Cody, could you please tell us about your camera, and about why you didn't take a picture of the fight? Welcome to the real world, kid. You little shithead. Welcome to the real world, jackass. No photo? No bitches? Or I have this weird glitch where my like button is upside down. I'm gonna tab out into my Discord and see if there's a glitch going on with my server. My friends list. Yeah, you're right, Pops. Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So I held up my camera to take a picture. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. Let's talk about this. Talk about what? Your funny little glitch on your YouTube that only you have? It's called the I know where you live button, and I just love using it. I do know where he lives, though. Which is funny. Real funny. That's all. That's all that happened. Yep. Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright? I'm not sure, but I'd like to proceed with a cross-examination anyway. So you did see the beginning of the fight? Yeah. Did you notice anything unusual? Well, I guess the Steel Samurai was moving a little strange. Moving strangely. Why couldn't you take a picture? My new camera has too many buttons, I couldn't figure it out. I tried to take a picture, I really tried. The lens wouldn't open in time. When the lens opened, what did you see? Well, a person on the ground, and the Steel Samurai. That's all that happened, yep. He was limping, yeah, he was limping. Because he had sprained his ankle. During the meeting or whatever. That's all? Yeah, I told you I didn't take a picture. I would have, once I got the lens open. Did he really not take a picture? Not even one? Press him hard. Bro, let the kid breathe. God damn. No, fuck this kid. This kid sucks. Nah, he definitely would have taken a picture. There's gotta be something here I can use. Cody. Listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture. Hey! Bullseye. How did you know? I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers. Wow! This feels great! I mean, yeah, we're not framing him for murder. We're trying to tell him we're trying to get him to tell the truth. The kid did it. Yeah, I took a picture. Okay, okay, Norbert, settle down. Settle down. This is why you stay in the basement. Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody. I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them. You erased them? Yeah. Why would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai victorious? Well, you know, why would I want to keep a picture like that? He's becoming less and less cooperative. I better find a clear contradiction soon or some solid evidence. How can I pick holes in such a short testimony? There has to be something. Dig up the dirt, Phoenix. Find out what this kid's all about. Pops? Yeah, I called you Pops, you spiky-haired geezer. Geezer? I'm Mr. Edgeworth, and and I guess I'm the bearded gentleman? That's what I hate about grown-ups. You're all so self-conscious. Okay, off with the kid gloves. Testify, witness, testify. Yikes. Escape from the clutches of the villain. I held my camera to take a picture. The lens went open, so I missed it. I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them. Now present this, because this is like, he takes a picture of every scene, of every battle that Steel Samurai wins. Cody! What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow it with something bad. I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day. Huh? Oh, right. He's withholding evidence of a murder. Charge him 40 years. What was it you told me then? I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Whizzam! I got 'em all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Cody, did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album? Ah! Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album? It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle a Steel Samurai has won. I see. Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all these pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day. Order! Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album. Exactly my point, Your Honor. Oh! No, wait! No way! Phoenix, I think we've finally discovered the truth. And what a truth it is. Mia, are we sure about this? Did he actually? Yes. I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what is going on here. Why was there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photos he took? Because the Steel Samurai didn't win. I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos. You mean the Steel Samurai lost? Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai. No way! No! It's impossible. The Steel Samurai never loses. He never loses anyone, ever! Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take the picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth! Order! I will have order! Witness, I mean, Cody, is this true? This judge gets free entertainment every day he goes to work, yeah. Well, what did you see? Tell the court what you saw. I love the boxy stuff, yeah. Cody, that day you saw this, it's the music, it's the song, guys. That day you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right? Okay. You're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. Then he didn't move. I'm a fucking crybaby. Order! What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim. Yet according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell. Get him! Get him! Mr. Wright, what's going on? Apparently, we've all made a serious error. An error? What's this all about? The Steel Samurai was the victim. If you understand what really happened, it's quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer. He was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai. Order! 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 So the Steel Samurai in this photograph, you're saying the man in this costume was the victim? Mr. Jack Hammer? That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run-through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Powers' foot injury. But wait, hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio One already? That's what everyone thought. Remember what Miss Oldbag said in her testimony? On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station. Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio One. Nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then, he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. Ugh! But why would the victim do such a thing? I don't know. I don't know. I get it. Huh? I thought the Steel Samurai was moving strange. So it was a different person inside the suit. Pops! Me? What? Actually, there was one piece of data I saved. Data? Yeah, a photo of my digital camera. What? Show us, quick! No, wait, man, not if you're gonna look at me like that. Now! Here, this is it. It's a picture of him standing out front of Studio 2. Well, looking at this, it's a little hard to say. I'm afraid that it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright? I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence. I'm sorry, this doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it back. Wait! Phoenix! Yeah, what? Look at that photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. That photo's all the evidence you need to win this trial. What? Your Honor, may I see that photo once more, please? Certainly. I don't see why not. Does that mean that there was two people who died? No. No. Jack Hammer was, Jack Hammer is the victim. This guy. He's the victim. He was the one who died, but he found him dead in the evil magistrate costume. But we've established that Jack Hammer was the one who was wearing the Steel Samurai costume. In this photo. In this photo. So it's just one person, one victim. That's what they want you to think. Shut up. Phoenix, show him. There's a glaring, decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know them in that photo. Yeah, it's the two, right? Right here? Fine, they can. Yeah, okay, that's right here. Bam, take that. I get that part, so the question is, how and why did he change? We'll get to that. I think that's coming up soon. Your Honor, look at this. I see a gate. Might I draw your attention to the number on that gate? The number? Ah, yes, well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2. Clearly not a 1, Your Honor, correct? Ah! I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at. But, that's impossible! Huh? What's this all about? Please explain so that I might be shocked along with the rest of the court. Please, I'm left out. I'll use the studio guide map. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what do we see in this photo taken at the scene of the murder? It does not say 1 on that gate in the photo. Your Honor, here is the true scene of the crime. Take that! Here, at Studio 2. I see, because the body was found in Studio 1, but the crime happened in Studio 2. I see. That would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo. Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. The trailer is there. As you may recall, there was a trailer in Studio 2. Now, on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and Miss D. Vasquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime. The path to the trailer was blocked. So we have heard. The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time. Yes, I suppose that would be the case. Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime. Studio 2. Order! The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard, Miss Oldbag, saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a steel samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2. This is madness. Jack Hammer is the victim. The victim! Why would he steal a steel samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder? Well, no, of course not. Or do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim, Jack Hammer, stole the costume. I have proof. I have proof. It's the sleeping pills. You do? You do, Mr. Wright? I'm so surprised. Suddenly I'm much less confident. I think I'm right, though. Here's my proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume. This is it. An empty medicine bottle? I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads, sleeping pills. Sleeping pills. The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent that entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer. Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some that bottle does raise some suspicions, yes. But there is no proof that Mr. Hammer used it. Your Honor, I have an idea. Fingerprint the bottle. An idea? Well, let's hear it. I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle. I suppose you're right. Very well, the court will take possession of the bottle. Empty bottle given to the judge. Holy shit, my voice is dying. This court will suspend proceedings in the current trial for today. Cody Hacken's testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. The steel samurai seen by Miss Oldbag may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2. And those in the trailer did have time to commit the murder. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the steel samurai costume? Also, who killed him and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow. That's a lot of homework. Mr. Edgeworth? You will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers. As you say, Your Honor. This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. Very well. Court is adjourned. All right. We managed to pull it through. Whew. That was a close one. We were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during that trial. Me too. Really? You both seem so confident. Huh. Maybe I should take up a career in acting. I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there. You will need to reconsider your career path before Phoenix cooks your ass. Yeah. Me too. Dead. Haha. Of course we're kidding. Are you sure? I wasn't kidding. Oh, Mr. Powers, we have to go make our final investigation. But I promise you, we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial. Right, thanks. If. Damn, that was another hour. Dude, these fucking cases last so long. I'll have to give me some water so I don't, like, die. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. All right. Let's go. October 19th through 27. That was a close one, huh, Mia? Really? Too bad. Too bad. I'm sorry I missed it. P continue in the next DLC. Pay $70. Thank God I don't have to do that. Huh? Oh, it's Maya. She's back. Thank God I don't have to, like, worry about your sister's fucking boobies falling out. Maya! So what happened? Well, I think I've got a pretty good idea who did it. Now all I need is a motive and proof. Wow! Good going, Nick. Under the initial trial system, tomorrow is the last day we have. Initial trial? What's that? That's the new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. They had so many cases in the system, they decided to speed the whole process up. So under that system, trials have to end in 3 days? Yeah, pretty much. Well, we've no time to waste. I don't get it, Maya. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? What? You mean Mr. Hammer was wearing the costume? Oh yeah, she wasn't there. Yeah! But Mr. Hammer was the victim, Nick. Why would he go through the trouble of stealing it? That's what we have to find out. What happened with the director's testimony? Well, it's pretty clear that the producer and the director were both in the trailer. Huh. Which means that the killer has to be one of them. Really? Why? Because the real scene of the crime was Studio 2, where that trailer is. What? Was Maya always this excitable? I think we already know what we need to do. So, let's go check in on Mr. Powers, see what he's doing. Mr. Wright, you did very well again today, thank you. Oh, thanks. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears? Wow, Nick, you must have really wowed him in there. Could you wipe that grin off your face? Hey, WP! Only 1 day left. Let's make it count. Yes. Well, there's not really anything I can do to help. I'm not really sure what I can do either. Please, this is no laughing matter. Could you tell me more about Miss Vasquez? Oh, the producer? She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius. A genius? She's been at Global Studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her different these days. Why is that? Ever since she came on board, we've had nothing but hits. Global Studios was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh, and what? Nothing. Forget it. I've only heard rumors anyhow. Can you tell me anything about Mr. Manila? Oh, he used to be a minor straight to video director. But something in his work caught Vasquez's eye. She brought the Steel Samurai ideal to him. Now everyone knows the name Salmonella. I hear he's pretty much at her beck and call, though. Whenever she says jump, he asks how high and all that. I can imagine him being at her beck and call, though I can't imagine him jumping. I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? But then he just dropped off the face of the earth. Oh. Yes, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in this business. But he just stopped taking on big roles. That's when he began appearing in little productions at Global. How could he do that? I was really looking forward to a sequel to Samurai Summer. He just gave up being a star 5 years ago. Actually, now that I think about it, I was right when Miss Vasquez came to Global. 5 years ago. Oh, it's Miss Oldbeck. Oh, she's quiet today. Uh-oh, that's not good. The old windbag sure is quiet today. You know, this place is really peaceful like this. Nick? I think your guard's down. Yeah? Bet we could even eat those donuts in the guard station if we wanted. You eat, you die. It was Vasquez. Case closed. Give her the chair. Like a gamer chair or like an office chair? or like a dining room table chair. Like that. Also, you eat, you die. Whoa, she's alive. That dislike is staying. I was wondering about Dee Vasquez, the producer. Oh, the studio bigwigs love her. So she always gets her way. She seems bitter. Do you not like the producer? Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry. Can I ask you about Salmonella, the director? Sal? He's soft. A pushover. Does whatever Vasquez tells him to. He treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it. Oh, why would anyone like being treated like dirt? Anyway. That doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick? No, it doesn't, Maya. About Mr. Hammer. I heard about what you said today, cheeky whippersnapper. Poor old Hammer. You drag his star down from the sky and stomp on him. Calling him a criminal, a thief. I won't forget this. Uh-oh, she's really pissed this time. You listen to me, whippersnapper. My poor old Hammer would never do such a thing. Why would he steal Powers' costume so he could sneak by me? He would never stoop so low. It's impossible. Okay. All right, settle down, ma'am. I'm gonna go. I guess they're not filming today either. I did want to see them filming just one time. This trial will be over and done by tomorrow. You can come see them film later. I guess. This is where you found that bottle of sleeping pills, right? Uh-huh. I wonder if there are any other clues lying around. Yeah! No, no, no! No touching! Ah! That lady's gone through 6 divorces, I bet. Can you relate? Oh, sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you. It didn't mean... I almost had a heart attack. I guess it could be a little dramatique at times. I suppose it's the actor in me. Dramatique indeed. Anyway, I'm here to examine the plate on that table. Wait, are you looking for sleeping pills? Yeah, pal. Traces thereof. Okay. So you're looking for traces of the sleeping pills? How? For a thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the precinct. But I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right here. A science guy gave me some testing solution. This reacts to these sleeping pills, see? If there are traces, it'll change color. Wow, neat. Well, Detective Gumshoe, what are you waiting for? No, everything in due time, pal. Well, the testing solution on the plate changed color, all right. So the food on this plate had been laced with sleeping pills. Looks like it. Steak plate added to the court record. How goes your investigation? Tell the truth, it's a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers. And some people think we should switch suspects. What do you think, Detective Gumshoe? Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. I feel kind of bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though. How is Edgeworth doing, anyway? Mr. Edgeworth is out of control. He was in the waiting room and he crushed his paper cup with a hot coffee in it. Whoa. Talk about burns, pal. Wow, the fury of Edgeworth. Yeah, crushing paper cups. Cups. Bottles. Say, whatever happened with that empty bottle? Oh, the bottle of sleeping pills? Well, I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim Jack Hammer's prints on the bottle. That means... Yep. It sounds like the one who put Powers to sleep was none other than the victim. So I was right. Sleeping pill bottle added to the court record. It has Hammer's fingerprints. There. Anyone in the dressing room? Oh, shit, it's Penny. Oh, hello. What are you doing here? Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. I guess WP won't be using it anymore, so... What? Why? But WP's innocent. Yes, and I'm really grateful for all you've done. But... this week is the last episode of The Steel Samurai. What? No! I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer. Yes? On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2. Huh. I thought he went to Studio 1. He stole the Steel Samurai costume, too. What? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Oh. I guess the rumor must be true, then. The rumor? Yeah. Miss Vasquez, that producer, had some kind of hold on Hammer. She had some dirt on him. He'd do anything she said, apparently. Some dirt? What dirt? Dirt. You know, bad stuff. I know what dirt means. About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were using the new studio, Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. They left the film set the way it was, too. Film set. Was that trailer part of the film set, then? What do you mean, The Last Steel Samurai? I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant. No. No! Also, I hear that Global Studios is going to change its programming. They're not going to make kids shows anymore. What? Why? I don't know. It's sad, but that's what Global Studios decided. Why aren't they going to make kids shows anymore? The studio bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. They want to forget all this ever happened. They want it quiet, you understand? How can they just do that? What about all the kids who love the Steel Samurai? It's okay, I'm sure the kids will be fine. They'll find a new hero to follow. No, that can't be true. If the program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure. Nick, say something. Yeah. I think evidence rather than words is called for here. Here, take a look at this. Yeah, this thing. And this is... A fan collected all of these photographs. The kids love the Steel Samurai. The show shouldn't be canceled just so some adults can save face. I would think you would understand that better than anyone. You're right. Okay. Well, what can I do? Well, for starters, you can tell me something. Tell me what it is that Global Studios is so intent on hiding. Tell me about this accident 5 years ago. Okay. Well, I can tell you what I've heard. Apparently 5 years ago, someone died, and it was Hammer's fault. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Someone died? It was an accident, of course. Anyway, producer Miss Vasquez managed to hush it up. And that's the dirt she had on Mr. Hammer? And that's why Mr. Hammer would do anything Miss Vasquez asked him to. But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public? Well, you know, Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid about what would happen to his career if word got out. I see. You know who knows... Oh, fucking Christ. You know who knows more about this? Miss Oldbag. She was here at the studios back then, you know? Thanks, we'll try asking her. If she'll talk. Okay. Let's ask Miss Oldbag. What, you're still slinking around? If you like the place so much, why don't you take over for me? The old windbag doesn't look so good. Everybody's doing their darndest to forget Hammer. Who do they think made Global Studios what it is today? Hammer! It's all due to Hammer! She's starting to froth at the mouth, Nick. Maybe we should keep a safe distance. I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago. Uh-oh. Who told? Who did you hear that from? Huh? Nichols! Nichols? Nichols, Nick. Penny Nichols. That assistant who we talked to. Penny Nichols, get it? Oh, right. Anyway, we heard about the incident. It was during filming with Jack Hammer. He killed the man, didn't he? Whippersnappers! Trudging up dirt on someone's past like that, and the recently departed, no less. I suppose you think this is fun? No, I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers. And you claim that Hammer stole Powers' costume? You expect me to believe that rubbish? Or do you have some kind of proof? Proof that Hammer stole Powers' costume? Yeah, I have proof. I'm sorry, Miss Oldback, but I do have proof. I can prove that Mr. Hammer stole Mr. Powers' costume. The sleeping pills. Here's my proof. What? What's a little empty bottle supposed to prove? It's a bottle of sleeping pills with Mr. Hammer's fingerprints on it. Well, what does that prove? I'm sure old Hammer had some sleepless nights. Oh, I gotta do that. Mr. Powers ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct? Well, yes, so? This is the plate that he used to eat that steak. There are traces of sleeping pill powder on the plate. What? Oh, she calmed down. I see. Poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul. Miss Oldbag? Okay, you win. I'll talk. I'm tired, see? Tired of holding it all in. Miss Oldbag. You're right. 5 years ago, there was an accident. A fatal accident. What's worse, a paparazzi took a photo of it. That photo, well, it caused quite a stir. And guess who made it all better? Vasquez. She has ties to the mafia. She silenced that paparazzi. That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio. I see. What you have to understand, poor old Hammer never meant any harm to anyone. Miss Oldbag. Hold on a minute. Poor Miss Oldbag. Here, take this. Photograph? Oh, shit. Wait a second. This is the picture. Is this the trailer in Studio 2? It is. And he fell on the fucking spiky fences we saw. Hammer was supposed to fight with a bad guy on the top of those stairs there. That's why it's dented, yeah. He pushed the other actor and the man fell onto the flower box fence. But how did you get this? It was a long time ago. I don't feel much like talking about it. I understand. 5-year-old photo added to the court record. Guess we'll go... Oh. Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on the Steel Samurai costume. Then he left from here to go to Studio 2? Right. But why? I wonder if someone called him. Like the director or the producer? Who knows? Let's go to Studio 2. Oh, it's Miss Vasquez. Hey, Nick. Miss Vasquez. Hello? Hello? H-E-L-L-O! Maya, you should at least try to be polite. I'm watching the clouds. That's all she had to say, apparently. Examine this van again. Oh yeah, we already did this. We already did all this. Okay, excuse me. Mr. Hammer came here on the day of the murder and... Shh. Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you. Do something, Nick. She's really ticking me off. Mr. Powers wasn't the killer. You don't have to cancel the Steel Samurai. I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai. You did it. Nick, she did it. She's the killer. My Fey blood speaks to me. I know it. I know it. Oh, dear. I was wondering if you could tell me about Mr. Manella. You must talk about that man. Perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer. By yourselves? Oh, dear. We go in the trailer? Wasn't the assistant cleaning up yesterday? Funny. It still seems pretty messy in here. I guess she was still on a high from getting that rare card she needed. Huh. Go back out. I guess I'm gonna present the fucking photo to her. Not even looking. Where? What? Where did you get that? Well... Old bag. Old? She means the security, Miss Old Bag, Nick. Right. Anyway. Miss Vasquez, you hid this incident from the press, didn't you? And you used it to control Mr. Hammer. The wind... Uh-huh. It's gotten stronger, don't you think, the wind? Your conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more inside the trailer. Nick, she went inside the trailer. Okay. Let's go inside the trailer, I guess. Humph. Came. Well then. What was that you were talking about? Why aren't you so eager to talk all of a sudden? Miss Vasquez, you were using that accident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing kid shows for petty change. Humph. So I'm a blackmailer now. Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, sure, it was an accident. But you used it to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star. Oh. I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour of its own accord. But you were the cause. You pressured him. And to think it was just an accident. Excuse me. What is this all about? You keep saying accident, accident. How are you so sure? What do you mean? Must I spell everything out for you? Think, what would it be if it wasn't an accident? No. No way. You mean Mr. Hammer did it on purpose? That is what I mean. Why is she sweating then? Where's your proof? Can you prove it? Humph. Just think. Would he have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? And I ran him hard, believe you me. But the security lady said it was an accident. Oh. Well, she was a big fan of Hammer's, you see. She jumped on the reporter who brought that photo into the studio. She wrenched it out of his hand, she did. Gave him a few bruises, too. That's why she had the photo. She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporter would need is the negatives. He could have made a copy. But he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you honed. Give it to me now. What? This is Violet, boys! Oh, shit. We were playing Yakuza now. Who were they? Professionals. They're good at erasing various things. What do you think? Would you like to be erased? What? The trial ends tomorrow. How unfortunate. Shame you'll have to miss it. Tell me why. Why do you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt, no? Why should D. Vasquez care about it at all? I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think about that where you're going. So long, friends. Boys, erase away. No! Hold it right there! I heard everything, pal. D. Vasquez, you're coming down to the precinct with me now. Yo, Uncle, what's up, dude? Welcome. Humph. Not bad. Very well. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow, then. In court. Thank you, Norbert. I'll be looking forward to it. We almost died, haha. Are you winning some cases? Oh, we're fucking trying. We've been on this case for 2.5 hours. Item done, dude. Nice, Trepo. Record time, too. Good job. Didn't take you long. Hey, you okay, pal? Sorry, I was a little late with my entrance. I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing. Detective Gumshoe, thank you, thank you, thank you. I was really scared. Huh? Don't mention it, pal. Just doing my job. Detective Gumshoe? Sorry, it's just... I've wanted to say that line ever since I became a detective. Okay, I've got one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon. Well, Nick, it looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this. And who's at the bottom? D. Vasquez. To be continued again. We're going back to court, boys. Never give up. A true lawyer always believes in their client. 10 a.m. Here we go. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Today will be the final day of this trial. I hope both the prosecution and the defense will be able to present decisive evidence. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement. In yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory for this case. It claims that the scene of the crime was, in fact, Studio 2. Today, I will call on people present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. From their testimonies, the truth will become clear. Very well. Edgeworth seems a bit on edge today. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. The prosecution calls Miss D. Vasquez to the stand. Miss D. Vasquez is a producer who was present in the studio in the Studio 2 trailer that day. Will the witness state her name and occupation? D. Vasquez, I'm a producer for Global Studios. On the day of the murder, you were in the studio... Oh, fucking Christ, I cannot read. On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer in Studio 2. As everyone here knows, yes? I dislike needless banter. If you must pontificate, do it when I'm not here. Ugh. Very well, Miss Vasquez. Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder. Nick, I know she did it. Make her pay. Right. If she's guilty, I'll catch her with her pants down, so to speak. The day of the murder. I entered the trailer, a little before noon. The meeting began at 12 sharp. It ended at 4. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of this trailer. We found Hammer's body later when we all went to Studio 1. That's all. I have a question about one part of your testimony. You were fatigued, so you had Sal take you? The van? There's a van at Studio 2. I had him take me in that. I thought it might be risky to walk, what with that monkey's head toppling over. Manella used this van to drive Vasquez to Studio 1 after the meeting in the trailer. I see. Very well. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. It's the final battle, Nick. Let's do it. Alright. Press every statement. By yourself? Yes. And you didn't stop in the employee area? No. Are you always as terse? Yes. Oh dear. Did no one leave during the meeting? No one. Come on, let's talk a bit more about that. The witness did not come here to engage in idle conversation. Stop interrupting the testimony. The same could be said to you, Mr. Edgeworth. And please stop banging on your little desk. It hurts my ears. And when exactly was that? I've forgotten. Maybe you could try remembering? No. Meeting ended at 4 and the rehearsal was scheduled for 5. I would think it was between those times. You would think? Come on, all you did was state the obvious, Edgeworth. I had Sal take me, okay. Hold on. You had Sal take you? What does that mean? We already went over this. It means what I just said. I had Sal take me in the Studio 2 van. Oh, alright. Edgeworth is, you know, Edgeworth is cool. He's just a little edgy. You know what I'm saying? 30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. And what were you doing during that time? Don't hit your desk. It irritates me. Yeah, Mr. Wright. Oops. It was a 15-minute break. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. Do we have something for this? No? Do you have someone who can verify this? Sal? No, I mean someone else. One person is enough. If she committed murder during that break, she wouldn't have had time to eat a T-bone steak. If I had some evidence to prove she didn't eat that steak. Well, Nick, find anything? Kinda wish she'd said a little more. It's hard. I think she's being pretty used to being the boss. I think I need to present the plates? Ha! As I thought. You claim you ate a T-bone steak. But I say you did not. What's this now, Mr. Wright? Look at this. It's a plate. This plate was on the table in the employee area. As you can see, a large bone has been left behind. Mr. Wright, need I remind you it was a T-bone steak? Exactly my point. Remember, if you will, Miss Vasquez and Mr. Manila ate at a table outside the trailer. Yet there were no bones left on the plates. The plates were bare. Miss Vasquez? Tell me, how can a person eat a T-bone steak and not leave the bone? I think I know how. You ate the bone too. You didn't eat this steak. You didn't eat any steak during that break. You took your steak and threw it somewhere, like that incinerator. I see. Then what was Miss Vasquez doing during her break? Isn't it obvious, Your Honor? Picking on meeting the Steel Samurai. She was meeting with the Steel Samurai. Order! Are you saying... Yes, Your Honor. As Miss Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak, she ran into the Steel Samurai. And then you did it. You killed him with your own hands. Mr. Wright, Isn't that a little presumptuous? What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? Let him claim what he wants. You say I did it? Yes. Fascinating. And here I was worrying that the day would be as boring as all the rest. Very well. Let us have a battle of wits, you and I. Any day, Vasquez. Good luck, Nick. Let's see. What was that murder weapon again? Oh yes, the samurai spear? Yes. I am, as you can see, a woman of petite stature. Yeah, petite. How could I possibly use that heavy spear as a weapon? Well, you couldn't. You couldn't. I think you would have a great deal of difficulty using that as a weapon. Pretty much anyone would. Huh. You see? Yes. However, that has no bearing on this case. Meaning, the samurai spear was not the murder weapon. What? What is the meaning of this? The spear was found lying next to the victim's body. I have proof, Your Honor. I can prove that the samurai spear was not used as the murder weapon. Yeah, it's broken, duct taped. I present my proof, the so-called murder weapon. But that is the murder weapon. Not so fast. Remember the spear broke during the morning action scene run-through. But someone fixed the spear. It was the security lady. She fixed it with duct tape. Now tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who was wearing a thick costume with this through the chest? Order, order! Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Think about what you're... Silence! I'm the one testifying here, and I will be heard. Kenworth is getting owned today. Are you quite sane? Are you even aware of what you're saying? If the samurai spear was not the murder weapon, then pray tell, what was? How was Hammer killed? Well, Mr. Wright, can you tell us what weapon was used to kill Mr. Hammer? I can. Would I make a claim like that if I couldn't tell you what the weapon was? I'm afraid your confidence can sometimes be unfounded, Mr. Wright. Very well, let's see this murder weapon then. It's the fence posts. It's the fence posts. Look at this photo. What is this? Why, that's Jack Hammer standing at the top of the stairs. Order! Order! If I cannot have order in this this trial will be suspended. Mr. Wright, what is this all about? This photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate accident in Global Studios. This is a photo of that very accident. Not a word of this was leaked to the outside. It was a close-kept secret at the studios. What does this have to do with the current case? Mr. Edgeworth, you still can't see it? See the fallen man in this photo? See how the fence post pierced him through the chest? What? Are you saying? Yes. What happened 5 years ago has happened again. Mr. Wright, continue. It's 2:30 p.m. on the next day, on the day of the murder. Miss D. Vasquez meets Jack Hammer outside the Studio 2 trailer. Then she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs onto the fence. Just like Mr. Hammer had himself done 5 years ago. But whatever she did, Though whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say. In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, he died in the same way that he caused another man to die. 5 years ago. Precisely. Ironic, isn't it? Oh, very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you in my script writing staff. You deny what I said is true? Mr. Wright, let's say for the sake of argument, the Hammer died at the trailer as you say. Yet the body was found in Studio 1, was it not? And in the evil magistrate's costume, no less. Are you then claiming that I carried the body to Studio 1 and returned to the trailer all in the space of a 15-minute break? How could I have disposed of the body? The break in the meeting at the trailer lasted 15 minutes, from 2:30 to 2:45. Could Jack Hammer have been pushed off the stairs to his death, then carried to Studio 1 and placed inside his costume? There wasn't enough time. Indeed. Well, Mr. Wright, how could she have dealt with the body? She had another way. What if she had another way to carry the body, other than her own hands? For instance? Actually, for that matter, there was no need for her there was no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes. And there was a way for you to carry that body. Interesting. Let's hear it then. Mr. Wright, please show us how she carried the body. The van. Miss Vasquez, you carried the body to Studio 1, and you used the studio van to do it. Recall your testimony. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. There was a van there, right? I had Sal drive me. You used the van to carry the body to Studio 1. And before everyone else got there, you put the body into the magistrate costume. Hold on, Wright. Don't forget it was Sal Manella that drove the van. Are you suggesting that Mr. Manella was a conspirator? Of course he was. Of course. Sal Manella has to have been a conspirator. The body had to be placed in the van and put into the costume. There's no way Miss Vasquez could have done that alone. Also, don't forget that they had to dispose of the Steel Samurai costume. They had to, because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood. They probably burned it in a Spall incinerator. Well, Miss Vasquez, shall I continue? No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright. Humph. I lose, you win. It was fun. I win? So, what happens next? Huh? Don't question mark me. Don't you have anything to say? What would you like me to say? Huh? I lost? Something like that? I just said that. Wait, so you mean Steve Vasquez, so it was you! You killed Jack Hammer! Who can say? Huh? Are you sure I did? Mr. Wright, we just engaged in a battle of wits, and the result of that battle, you proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer. Right? But that is only a possibility. Proof is another thing altogether. You lack decisive proof, Mr. Wright. What? What? Order! Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts? Of course, it's as the witness says. Certainly, it does seem very likely she did it, but there's no proof. Edgeworth isn't sure. Well, I came here as a witness today. If you have no more questions, I'll be leaving. What do I do now? Testify again. I'd like you to testify again. Testify again? Know when to give up, Mr. Wright. Think about it. Even if I were to testify again, what's the point? I can only say what I said before. The truth, Mr. Wright. I've already said all there is to say. What would happen if I said it again? You'd ask the same questions, get the same answers. A waste of time. Damn! Damn! It comes so far only to fail. As it seems there are no further questions, I would like to end the cross-examination of the witness, Miss Vasquez. Whoa, Edgeworth! Yes, Mr. Edgeworth? I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor. I didn't. I was hoping to come up with a question as I was objecting. I see. Very well. Your Honor, I request that the witness testify again. You are the prosecutor, are you not? Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness. I just want to hear your testimony again. Does this make any sense to you, Your Honor? I don't see that we have anything to gain by repeating the last several minutes. Mr. Edgeworth, I too see little point in making Miss Vasquez repeat herself. What exactly did you want her to testify about? Well, yes, indeed, verily I say, ergo. I want to hear about what happened, after they found the body. After they found the body? Very well. Witness will testify to the court concerning this matter. Nick? Why did Edgeworth... Who knows? Probably realized she did it too. But, wasn't he the one that said he always gets a guilty verdict? After all that, Edgeworth. He's helping us. He's not all that bad. I was with Sal and Old Bag, the security lady, when we found the body. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police, and Powers showed up. The security lady, Old Bag, was quite agitated, pointing at Powers, saying he did it. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script into direction notes. Then I went home. I see no issues raised by this testimony. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Okay, Nick, we're close, real close. She may be acting tough now, but if you put her on the spot, she's sure to falter. Find the key you need and twist the truth out of her, Nick. Right. Alright, I think it's... Press this. The script and your direction notes. Yes, they're quite valuable. It wouldn't do to have them stolen. No, I guess not. Wait a second. I thought you came to Studio One for a rehearsal. Why didn't you bring your script and notes? Well, I was under the impression that we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything. Why? There was a murder after all. Who could think of rehearsing after that? Oh, yeah, I guess. Wait a second. Very well, Miss Vasquez, please continue. Oh, yeah. Your Honor! I have an objection to the witness's last statement. Huh? Think. Miss Vasquez said she didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. Don't you see what that means? She would have had to know about the murder before going to Studio One. Oh? Oh? Order! Order! Mr. Edgeworth! What you've just said is a reasonable observation. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution would make such a move. Or are you thinking of a career change to defense? I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement, however, regardless of how the court sees my role here. Now, Miss Vasquez, do you have an explanation? I can't believe Edgeworth is helping me. Humph. The prosecution is in cahoots with the defense. What kind of court is this? No matter. I think you misunderstood me. I had a perfectly good reason to believe there would be no rehearsal. Very well, the witness will change her testimony to reflect this reason. I knew that Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, so I left them behind. But it wasn't Hammer who was injured. How did you know about the injury? How did I know? Sal. He told me. No, yeah, hold on a thing. Hold on. Hold on. What do we need? The fucking picture? This one. Hammer wasn't the injured one, it was Powers. You knew that Hammer was injured? Don't you think that's a little funny? I mean, it was the Steel Samurai who was injured. It was Will Powers. What? Mr. Wright, explain yourself. Yes, Mr. Hammer is dragging his leg in his photo, but that's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Pretending? One person was injured in the run-through that morning. That person was Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammer. Now, why did you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured? I already said it was Sal who told me. That's right, he must have gotten it wrong. I think not. Mr. Manella was at the run-through that morning. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person? Miss Vasquez, you saw Hammer limping. Actually, you didn't hear anything from Mr. Manella. You saw Mr. Hammer limping with your own eyes. Yes, but wasn't it Mr. Powers who was injured? Yes, but remember, Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg too. He was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Ah! And when was he doing this? Well, it would have had to have been after he put on the Steel Samurai costume and went to Studio 2 where he was murdered. Exactly. Miss Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. And Mr. Hammer was in that Steel Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning. Order! Order! I will have order! Witness, can you refute this claim? Yeah, let's see you sneak out of this one, Vasquez. Very well. I have a question for you. Why are the real killers always so persistent? Sounds like a car, yeah. Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead? Yes, he'd fallen on hard times, but he was a star. I had nothing to gain from his death. Nothing. Yes, you would need a motive. Why would she have killed the victim? There is a reason it is unclear to this court. Does the defense have anything to say on the matter? In other words, can you prove she had a motive? Oh boy, do I have a motive? Of course I can prove it. I'm guessing it's this photo. This is the photo from before. This photo reveals the motive in this murder. I'm right, aren't I, Miss Vasquez? 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. With D. Vasquez's help, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the case currently up for trial. It began on that day, 5 years ago. Ironically enough, that accident precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall. His fall from stardom. His guilt weighed him down, no doubt. However, you, D. Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for you for petty change. Humph. Bringing us to the present day, and Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate. Yes, undoubtedly it was a constant source of shame for the ex-star. One moment, Mr. Wright. We are talking about motives here, yet you have only talked about Mr. Hammer. It almost seems as if it was Mr. Hammer who had killed D. Vasquez, not the other way around. What motive would Miss Vasquez have? Yes, that's right. According to what you say, I would have had no reason to kill Hammer. He was a good source of income for me, and I never get rid of useful men. It's a policy of mine. Mr. Wright, please explain Miss Vasquez's motive for murder. I don't think she had a motive. I think, he tried to go kill her. She had no motive, Your Honor. What's that now? It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood. All Miss Vasquez did was push him off the stairs in self-defense. What's that now? It's simple. Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Miss Vasquez. What? What? Your Honor, Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Powers with sleeping pills. Jack Hammer snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. Jack Hammer wore the costume to fool the security lady into thinking he was Powers. Then Jack Hammer made his way to the trailer. And for what purpose, you ask? To kill D. Vasquez, who had so cruelly taken advantage of him all those years. He broke her pipe, dude. So, you did do it, didn't you? Yes. I am guilty. It was me. It's self-defense. Why is she mad? I think it's because of her, her previous crime of blackmailing, Hammer is going to come out because of what? Someone call an ambulance. There's blood everywhere. We're too late. Ah, Miss Vasquez. What happened here? Manuel fell from the trailer stairs. Oh, okay. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah. Manuel! Miss Vasquez, please try to remain calm. No. How could this? It was an accident. Mr. Hammer was doing an action scene and... No! Manuel! Don't touch him, Miss Vasquez. No! Please don't die, please. Congratulations, Mr. Wright. I lose. Again. Mr. Edgeworth, where's D. Vasquez? In the waiting lobby, Your Honor, as calm and collected as ever. I see. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. It appears you brought about yet another miracle. I thank you, Your Honor. I think not, Your Honor. Will Powers was innocent. That he should be found so is only natural, not a miracle. Yes, you're right. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, not guilty. Woo! Yeah! We did it, guys. That is all. This court is adjourned. October 20th, 1:12 p.m. District Court. Defendant lobby, number 3. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. I'm just glad you're okay. Yes, but it's sad. I know now that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. It's bad enough that he wanted to kill Miss Vasquez, but to think that he tried to frame me for the murder makes me sad. Tell me why, Mr. Wright. Huh? Tell me, why did Mr. Hammer want to blame me? Well, this is what I think. Mr. Hammer wanted to put the blame on you because... the book. Because you were the Steel Samurai. Because I was the Steel Samurai. Mr. Hammer was a big star once, but he was reduced to acting in a kid's show, and as the villain to boot. The kids loved the Steel Samurai, and so he hated you. I think I understand. He could have just told me. I would have changed places with him any time. I think you're missing the point. Thank you. I'm just glad it's all over. So am I. So am I. Congratulations, WP. Oh. Thanks to you, I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit once more. I can't wait to get back into that sweaty costume and... Is something wrong? No, of course not. Ah! Nick! Edgeworth! Oh shit, he looks mad as fuck. Maya's cute? Yeah, she is. Okay, he's fucking staring at me. Say something, Wright. I'm not good at small talk. Huh? What? That was too bad, Edgeworth. You don't waste any time gloating, do you? No, I really want to thank you. Vasquez would have gotten away if you hadn't stepped in. Pleased to meet you. I'm Powers. Edgeworth is cute. Edgeworth. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers. Liar. Right? And to say I hadn't expected to meet you again after all these years. Meet again? However, in retrospect, it would have been better had we not met. Thanks to you, I am saddled with unnecessary feelings. I'm saddled with unnecessary feelings. Unnecessary feelings? Yes. Unease and uncertainty. Aren't those kind of unnecessary? They only serve to get in my way. You listen to me, Wright. Phoenix Wright. Don't ever show your face in front of me again. That's what I came here to tell you. Mr. Wright? Was that guy your friend? What? Friends? As if. They're rivals. Rivals. Right, Nick? For now we are, I guess. Huh? Why do I get the feeling I'm missing something? Come on, Nick, tell me. What's the deal with you and Edgeworth? I'll tell you next time. And so the curtain closed on another trial. I caused quite a stir by revealing that accident from 5 years ago. It was the talk of the town. Thankfully, Global Studios rethought its programming change. They went back to making kid shows again. Hey, and they made the Pink Princess. Nick! This is it! The new show starts today! You're gonna watch it with me, right? I'll admit I was kind of surprised. I didn't think they'd seriously go through with it. You have to buy trading cards too, okay? You have to trade with Cody and that assistant. Fine, fine, I'll do it. Isn't it great that WP gets to play the lead again? I wonder if they'll show his real face this time. He's playing the lead in this show? He's being Pink Princess? I don't know. I don't think the world is ready for the real world, the real Will Powers. How do you top your bottom, Uncle? I haven't done that before. I also have not done Hokey Pokey in a long time. You do the Hokey Pokey and you turn yourself around like that. I like to put mustard, lettuce, patty, ketchup, no particular order, but okay, Uncle. Damn, Uncle, you got fucking owned. You got fucking owned. You got baited so hard, Uncle. Damn. Wow, we finally finished that trial. We finished up the other half of that trial. And it took us 3 hours. Is it okay if I do a timeout? No. You got owned. If anything, you gotta time yourself out. Good one, Norbert. That was funny. You guys are hilarious. That took 3 hours to finish up that one. I think we're gonna end it there. I don't think I could possibly start. I mean, I'm gonna start it, but like just to like tease the next episode. But yeah, we're gonna like show off the first half of this first part of this first cutscene, and then we're gonna end the stream. It's been what, 15 years? About that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. Can't imagine how much I've suffered. You've suffered? But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. What? Merry Christmas. Dude, was that 4K? What? Edgeworth? And we're going to end it there. Yeah, I think that is no, it's not the final. It's not the final one. There's 5 episodes in this one, but it's like the final like main story one. The 5th episode in this series is the DLC, I think. And then we move on to Trials and Tribulations. The toenails in the water, please. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna end the stream though. Let's see. Let me look at my schedule. Tomorrow, no stream. Tuesday, no stream. Wednesday, we're gonna play LA Noire. We'll play LA Noire at 12 noon. Then Thursday we'll play LA Noire. Then Friday, no stream. Saturday, LA Noire. Okay. So I'm gonna get off here, guys. Had a good stream. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. And you have a good day tomorrow and the day after. And we'll see you Wednesday. Everyone have a great day. Everyone take care. Bye-bye. Bye.